They're 3 wide ahead of me right now. What is this? Oh no. Oh no.
Yellowed out. Yellowed out.
I saw that from a mile away coming. Greetings and welcome to another random race on NR2003. I'm Smithers and this video brings the first Whelen modified race on the channel, and I'm thrilled to hop into one of these open wheel mods, and this times out best with what races we have left in the Cup Series. After this, I'm flying back to Kentucky for chase race number 6 to see who's got the fastest fried chicken in Cup. After that, we're either going to be in the far, far south or the far, far west to finish out the rest of this season, so this was the most logical time to get this race done. I'm going to be driving this number 76 MISSLE America Mobile for this race tonight at Martinsville. Apex Racing is the power behind this beautiful machine, and Matthew Kimball is usually the driver behind this car. Don't know much about the Whelen series, but just giving a shout out to whose car I'm driving. This thing looks badass and I wanted to drive it. A quick couple of laps for 37 drivers are on the paperclip, and our starting grid is set. The number 16 of Mr. Silk has gotten our pole. I'm not familiar with that name, but going through the field, I do recognize Bonsignor, not the K, but I know Justin Bonsignor from the Xfinity series recently, driving for Joe Gibbs Racing and some part-time starts the last couple of seasons, driving that 51 car starting in 7th place. Also got Ryan Preece in the field driving his number 40 modified tonight, starting in 11th spot. Bobby Labonte is also in the field, and Ryan Newman is somewhere in the field as well. He is in 22nd position in the number 39. Other than that, I don't know too many of the rest of these names. Joey Coulter in the 02 is in the field, and then Andy J, who drives in the Arca Menard series, is also in the field. Those are really all the only names that I recognize. We got 75 laps around Martinsville. Gonna have one pit stop probably for tires. No fuel really got to worry about. And this is my first time driving a Whelen modified car for the channel. I couldn't find like a 2008 car set for these things. I could only go back as far as like 2019 I could find, but we're running 2023. It's the newest one that I have. This was another race that was recommended by one of you guys, so once again, going into next season, if anyone has any ideas for some one-off races for me, doing stuff like this I enjoy. Since this is the first time I'm using this mod, wanted to give a shout out to the creators. Thank you to simmodified.com for making this beautiful Whelen modified mod for NR2003, and then JR, Franklin, Mike, oh, I'm sorry, I can't read your names. I'm trying to drive the car. I'm off on the frickin' grass right now. Ben Athlin, Mike, and JR, thank you guys for making the 2023 car set for this. You guys usually make most of the car sets that I've found downloaded or the modded tracks. So appreciate all the creators that have gone into making these things. And let's go racing here at Martinsville. 75 laps, first time on the modified car series. Green flag's out. Let's get the America Mobile going. Underway at Martinsville. I gotta get my mouse off of my, there we go, my mouse is sitting on my rig. If that thing fell off, I could be in trouble. I'm underneath 2nd place right now, couldn't get off the bottom of the track. It's getting to 4th gear, so we don't gotta worry about that anymore. Was trying to get a good jump off of turn 2, and that didn't work. Oh, up on the recurbing again. I'm using the 2020 Martinsville night track, so everything about this race right now is not going to be in line with my current Cup Series, but I wanted to really do this race after it got suggested to me, so we're making it happen regardless of the times being a little different. Currently side by side, got shoved to the outside, which is normally where you not want to be at Martinsville, but with these cars I've noticed throughout practice, they run pretty good on the second lane out here. I'm trying to get some power down. There we go, can we clear 2nd? Nope, not quite.
Clear.
We're gonna have to hang on to the 2nd lane for a little bit longer. We're clear of them now. Nice job. We're currently in 2nd, trying to hunt down the pole sitter, Silk, I believe. He's currently a 2nd ahead of me. I'm not trying to, you know, overdrive the corners or anything, but he might be just leading this thing for a bit. I haven't really notice that this car has got like the power to win the race or anything like that. We definitely got some cars that are faster than me. I think some of our big name guys who didn't qualify great are starting to get up to fill in my mirror. I see the bright neon teal black and white car of Bonsignor, that Phoenix car. I'm trying to get what I can, put down the power down here on the outside. That seems to be where my car likes to run, is the second lane. If I try and get down here, it just bogs down. I have to put so much wheel into it. It's much better up here under the banking. Oh, here comes somebody. I think that might be Bonsignor. I'm gonna definitely hang on to the second place as long as I can. And they're racing for a championship, I believe. This is the last race of the Whelen Modifieds on the schedule on the season, right? Is Martinsville, at least when I was downloading the car sets and I had like each car set for every race of the season. This was the last one of 2023. Trying to stay up close to the wall and dime in the corner. Like I can't get down to that yellow curbing. It's gonna slow me down too much. Here he comes. He's diving in. I'm gonna give him the inside. Gonna try and hang on. I can get a good exit out of the corners on the second lane, which is very odd, but I'm accepting it. It's working. I had to really slow down there. I got way up out of the groove. Our leader's freaking wiggling all over the back straightaway here. Oh, I shoved it way too high. I tried to brake a little bit later into the corner. Now we're side by side, fighting for second. Bonsignor's here. Oh, don't try and tap him. I'm not trying to mess up your race, buddy. I know you're looking for a bigger trophy than I am. I'm just here to have some fun. If I get a top 5 out of these one-off random races, though, I'll be happy about it. Like if I do a random late model race, Whelen Tour race, if I find something else that I can get invested into this game and download it, and then, you know, do a one-off on one of those. Hell, Indy races, when I do the Indy 500, I look for a top 5. That's my goal, and if I can win in these races, that'll be the ultimate goal, but a top 5 I'll accept. Since we're kind of cruising right now and not much is happening in the race, do want to mention I will be going to the fall Martinsville race later this year. I'm going to be attending all 3 races for the first time in my entire life, and I'm pretty stoked about that. My entire life, my only track that I've ever really been to for NASCAR is Michigan. I've been to some other races for some lower local series stuff. I've been to some like other tracks that aren't NASCAR. I've been to some IndyCar tracks. Went to Mid-Ohio once. But yeah, Martinsville, I'm excited. Gonna be there for the trucks nationwide. Nationwide, I'm so used to saying that because of my own series. The Trucks Xfinity and the Cup. Gonna be there hanging out, watching all 3 races. For the first time, I'm gonna see a truck and Xfinity race. I've never actually watched those races because Michigan didn't provide, you know, those too much. And I mean, they had the nationwide, the Xfinity races up there, but I never was able to really afford to get a package deal to see both races. This year I was looking to do something big, and some things happened within my life and I was able to make it happen to give myself a vacation. I haven't been on a vacation since 2019. I don't know, it's been a hell of a fucking long time since I've like left my house and gone on a trip and actually like done it without like something attached to where I've had to go do something for a family reason or something like that, where it's been an emergency and I've had to take a trip for that reason. But like to just enjoy life, go on a journey, and enjoy some racing. That's gonna be some fun. Tagging along my significant other, and we're gonna have a blast. Been catching up to some lap traffic, getting back focused on the race here. I was kind of just going off about my future plans for the end of the year. I just wanted to let you guys know I don't go to, you know, these NASCAR races too often just because of how difficult it is for me, but I'm excited to finally check a bucket list track off of my my list, which is Martinsville. Unfortunately, it's with a next-gen car that doesn't race worth a crap on the racetrack, but I'm here for it. I'm gonna still enjoy the hell out of it. It's gonna be my vacation. I'm gonna fucking enjoy it. NASCAR's Cup race is not gonna ruin it for me. I'm gonna be there for the other 3 races, the other 2 races, and here comes fucking Ryan Preece pushing his way through myself, and I was stuck behind Andy J and another lap car. I was just trying to get to the outside of him. Who's blowing up? We got a blown up car! Oh, it's Bonsignor! Oh no! He just blew past me, and I'm sure he blew past the leader too. He blew up. He was pushing his shit a little bit too hard. That's crazy. The one race that I'm doing and people are blowing up and it happens to be one of the fucking best. At least supposedly, I don't know. When I watched a Whelen Modified on Flow Racing one time, Mr. Jay Bonsignor was the leader for majority of that race and he won the race. So I'm assuming he's one of the best in this series at the moment, and that's why he's got a part-time Xfinity ride in the 19 car with Joe Gibbs Racing. But what the hell, his engine expired, and I got passed by Priest, one of the best modified short track racers that we know of. I am a little bit of a Ryan Priest fan. I do like the underdog, you know, working hard, working your way through the rankings of the garage and working on your car. I like that way to get up through into a ride. I much more appreciate that than the Silver Spoon way, but I'm hoping for Ryan Priest's success at some point in his career. He was so close to Talladega yesterday. I'm so sad for him. It's a little bit of a heartbreak, but he is damn near. He's going to be the first RFK driver to get a win this year, I swear to God. I'm not going to put money down on it, but mark my words, I think Ryan Priest in 2025 is going to be the first RFK winner. Unless Chris Buescher sneaks one out somehow, but he hasn't led any laps. He's doing great, like, consistently. I think Brad Keselowski is just like a shell of whatever he used to be before he left the 2-car. Like, I don't know what the hell's going on with Brad Keselowski this season, but I feel so bad for those fans and RFK fans. I mean, the whole Talladega race yesterday was a whole shit show for them. Ryan Priest didn't even get to finish second. He got penalized. Oh, not trying to squeeze up these slower cars. I believe this one car is the guy that ran in the Clash earlier in NASCAR. I can't think of his name off the top of my head. Yeah, Myers is his last name, I believe. I can't fully think of it. He got taken out by Stenhouse. This race has been pretty consistent so far. I've been able to stay like nicely right up to the back of the 40 car of Priest, who just walked up the track a little bit, giving me the inside lane. I can't get up off the corner on the inside. That's not gonna matter. Oh, he's touching tires. He's bumping rubbers. He's got me boxed in back here behind this 10 car. I need to get up here behind him. Oh, I fucking can't. I can't. Who's up here? Another lap car. 01. You know, somebody I'm racing for. The 77 is the next car I gotta worry about. I think that's a bright blue car. Can I just get him off the corner so I can get around this freaking black car? I need to get up above into the second lane. You guys got me boxed in. There we go. Finally got around him. I let Priest get away from me a little bit. There we go. We're reeling him back in. Reeling the little Priest fish. These cars are so sick to drive, honestly. I am enjoying the hell out of this. This mod is fantastic. I love how these cars are too, how open they kind of are. I can really like see out, you know, right before the window net and you know, where the A-pillar is. I can freaking see out that hole on my inside when I'm on the second lane. It helps out a lot in the corners. Don't know why I'm talking about that now when it's not idolizing me, but here, like going around here, I can see that. Fuck, I overshot the corner. I see that yellow car nicely right at that gap. Really helps me out. Oh, I think we touched fucking tires there. But it helps me know because I can also see my left front tire and my right front tire, and basically I can see exactly where I want to put the car and where it's going to be at. Like, there's so much more visuals than in a NASCAR. I don't know. I'm just enjoying this, okay? And I'm making light of it. I'm enjoying it. We're in the middle of the race. It's going to be the only one I do of the season. I gotta enjoy it. About to be halfway through this race before too long. Get up off the grass, up off the fucking curb. Keep your shit on the driveway. On the driveway, on the racetrack. Driveways for freaking little tyke machines. Come on, Priest, what you got? Give it to me, daddy. 3 wide on the outside. Oh, I thought he was about to send it on the inside of that lap car. Nope, he's just stuck behind him. I'm going to take back over second for a little bit. The 16 is still leading. He is 3.4 seconds ahead of me and Priest. Bonsignor was up there at some point. He blew up. He had a mechanical problem about 15 laps ago. I don't even remember at this point. Here's Newman. I haven't seen him all night. I don't know how well Newman and Labonte do in this series in 2023. I don't know how much of a threat they are, but tonight they are a little bit slow. I haven't seen either of them coming up, working up towards the top 5 or anything. I mean, I did start in 3rd, and I've stayed within the top 3 all night, which is good for me. But that's the first time I've seen some old legends fucked it off the wall. That's not a NASCAR. There's a bare tire right there. There ain't no fenders to protect me. I think Priest got stuck behind that. He's boxed in behind a bunch of lap cars, didn't get up to the outside. He's gonna need to get around those guys. I got a little bit of breathing room here for a few laps. Right sides are starting to get yellow. I know we're gonna have to make one pit stop for tires at some point throughout this race. Things are getting tight up ahead of me. I'm gonna be boxed in myself here before too long, and it's gonna allow Priest to gain those 3 seconds that he lost on me back. They're 3 wide ahead of me right now. What is this? Oh no, oh no.
Yellowed out, yellowed out.
I saw that from a mile away coming. Well, that's gonna allow everyone to get fresh tires, come down pit road. I cannot believe the one caution of the race so far happened right fucking in front of me. There's gonna be so many cars in between me and the leader, so he's gonna have quite the advantage going down pit road. We're all probably gonna go down there for tires, like I said. I'm gonna get tires. I could go 2. Honestly, I'd rather have 4. I guess we're gonna take a splash.
Coming around you. Pit lane speed 40. There you go, man. Number 9, second 4100. They're posting us now. Number no passing on yellowed out.
I got black flag for passing. There was nobody like... Did I get ahead of that one car before? I don't even know. I'm probably gonna be at the tail end of the frickin' longest line or something. I better not be held for a lap. You know, I wish I could clear black flags, because that was something pretty stupid. I know with the better cautions mod on, I can throw yellow flags if I want to, but this ain't iRacing, like updated. I can't just clear my own black flag. At least not to my awareness, I can't. So I'm gonna have to probably come down pit road and lose my entire race because of some bullshit. I'm just gonna restart this shit, and we're gonna do 40 laps, 30 laps. I will do whatever the closest I can get to how many laps we have left, and we're just gonna short run it. It is some straight up BS that I didn't even get to fucking like go down pit road. I was going down just like how I should. Made our pit stop under that caution, no black flag. We come in third, we come out third. Same leader, 60 cars in second place. Got the 64 in fourth. Justin Bonsignore's back in the race. His engine never blew up. Things are still going, and we got 25 laps to go to run out this race at Martinsville in the Whelen Modified Pro Tour Series. I don't know if pro's in the name. I just throw it in there because it sounds badass. Tires spun out from underneath me a little bit. I gave up the inside. Keep her in her, keep her in her. Give me room, give me room. That 64 is kind of pinching me down there to the curves. I couldn't get going off of the inside again. Now we're side by side, 51. Try and dive back in here. I really need to get to that outside lane if I can. It's going to be a fight on the bottom for this whole time. I also got Priest on my ass end. He's going to bump me out of the way. Oh, he's going to try and spin me. Easy there, buddy. Patience. I'm trying to get around the corner. Here, since you want the inside so bad, I'll fucking give it to you. But I'm gonna fight you on the outside. This is where I want to be. Come on, America Mobile. Show us what you got in Martinsville. Got a bit of a distance from the top 4. Reeling them back in on this high side. I can dive down here as long as no one's on the inside and get a nice little apex off the exit. Kind of like off diamonding the corner from how you would be. Entering high, trying to go low in the middle, in the second lane at least. Didn't work so well with Priest on my inside there. It's about to give up a top 5 spot. Stay in it, had to lift a little bit in the center. Got back into the gas very nicely off of 4. Still side by side with Priest. Fighting some of the best modified legends in this fucking era right now, this time. I feel like these are the 2 best right now. I don't know, they seem pretty fucking fast. I can't get a power around them on the outside. I was getting there earlier. Oh shit, I think I locked up my fucking tire. Priest is on the inside of the 51. Side by side for 5th. I just fucking bounced the wall. I'm too busy watching their race, trying to figure out where I need to go. If we catch any more lap traffic like we did at the beginning, then we Might be able to use this outside a little bit more. 51 locked it up, bumps and go, going to the inside. There's no point in me trying to dive it on the inside of anybody unless it's a way slower car than me. I was on the brakes all the way back at the monster sign. I don't know what you want me to tell you. Sometimes my sim rig, it likes to work, and sometimes it doesn't. The brake pedal is one of the, oh fuck, that's a wall. But my brake pedal on my sim rig, it's a little finicky sometimes. It likes to work and then it likes to like spaz out, and then it's like intermittent with the power connection or something. Like it doesn't want to react like a brake should. Guess we're hanging out playing follow the leader again on this conveyor belt. I've got no more power to hold on to fight these guys up here in the top 5. I got one car behind me trying to pounce on me. Not gonna let that happen. I definitely want to get a top 5 finish. We don't have a lot of time left. Coming around, once we get around these 2 corners, there'll be 15 laps to go. The leader, the 16 car, he's gone, I think, or he's the first car up here in this line. Oh, yep, we're all just trailed in a line right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, there's 4 cars in front of me. I'm in 6th. Where is the fucking leader? Is it somebody else now? Is it not the 16? I'm surprised Priest hasn't gotten up under the 64 car. He's been hounding him. He's breathing down his neck. Maybe try to go for a move. Priest is going for a move. I'm going for a move. Let's see if I can get my top 5 back side by side with bumps and go. I really love the colors on that car. The teal and the white and the black. Ooh, that's sexy. America Mobile side by side. Come on. What you got? Bald Eagle power. Let's go. Channeling my inner Cletus McFarland right now. Got around him, dive down, block him off. Fuck, I didn't hang on to it, he got his nose in there. Outside is the place to go though, I got the power. I just got lap cars in front of me now, I gotta be careful. I got late on the brakes. And I just got rear-ended too, fucking 51 car got up into me. Go, 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 can I get the power down every time? It's hurting me. Fuck, fuck, fuck. We're fine, no cautions. We just really checked every... Whoa! Whoa! Ah! That's a caution. I had 3 or 4 cars on my inside I didn't know about. Alright, we're gonna calm down. We're gonna have a freaking less than 10 lap shootout here. I realized I didn't even look at the replay on the first caution because I was so worried about that black flag. It'll get played into the race, don't worry about it. But let's go see what happened, you know, this time. We know, but let's get a TV replay. Looking at the 64, the A-Team machine. Mr. T, don't pity no fool. But Mr. Austin Beers, I think Austin's his first name, but Beers is his second. That's a cool-ass last name. I came in hot. I got up into his ass and lifted his rear tires off the ground. Luckily, he straightened it out. We all stayed straight, but then we knocked tires, and that sent me into 2 other cars. We were 4 wide off of turn 2. That wasn't going to work, and then he again paid the price for the worst of it. That was Labani that got rear-ended into the door of him, and everyone's hitting him. Everyone's hitting him. Holy God, guys, slow down. Look at it from this angle. Yeah, you can see I really came in just hot. A little bit too hot, and then things looked fine here. He came right back down. It looks like he just came back and immediately paid me back for retaliation for sending him up into the wall. He just hooked it to the left, and then he spun himself out. Can't even see what's going on right now. Well, we had a hell of a lot more caution laps than I thought we were going to have during that caution. We're going to restart with only 5 laps left to go in this race. Hirschman is the leader. Ryan Priest is in 2nd place up there. And then Silk is in 3rd. There's a couple of lap cars in between me, the 51 of Bumps and Gore. Here we go. He's going to dive straight down in. Someone got stuck behind a slow car up there, the 79. Oh, I hit the curbs. That wasn't good. I almost took out the 51. Just get my ass back up to the wall. Get my ass back. Can I fill this hole? Fill this hole. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Oh! Oh! Put the power down. Oh, 77's hit my fucking ass end. I am in the middle of 3 wide right now. We are all touching tires. Hang on to it. I'm losing some spots. I am losing time. This was not a great restart for me. I am now in 7th. I was trying to get to the outside. Oh, there we go, 3 wide. I wasn't sure if I was going to make it around the 09 car. I can't even, my brain can't pick up and keep up with my mouth right now. Or vice versa, my mouth can't keep up with what my brain's thinking. So much has happened since that restart, and I lost 3 spots. Can I at least gain those back? I'm on the outside of the 77. I believe he's the next, yep, he's the next one. Oh, I overset it. The leader's already on the last lap, holy cow. those fucking guys are a hell of a lot faster. Then again, I went backwards on that restart, so that makes a lot more sense. Get off the wall, white flag, 1 to go. Worked ourselves up into 7th, 5th spot's the 51 car of Monsignor. Was able to get around for another spot here. Can I send her hard? Try and get around the 51. Hook it, go, put the power down. Oh, I touched his tires. Shit, that's not gonna give me enough. Damn it, I bumped him instead of... if I would have gotten around him and not touched his tire, I would have had the momentum to at least have a side-by-side finish. I got 5th still. Okay. Well, that was a little bit of a rough ending to that race. I nearly fell apart, but we still got a top 5 to Martinsville in the Whelen Modified Series. Let's go, baby. The America Mobile got a top 5. That's a good old hell yeah, brother. 2 drivers coming around, taking the white flag for the final race in the Whelen Modified Series this season. Hirschman and Ryan Preece breathing down the neck of this number 60 modified car. Ryan Preece has been charging up through the field. He's had a fast car all night long, had the fastest lap of the race so far. This 60 car has been hanging on to the lead for these last 20 laps since the first caution. He was able to get himself out front there. He's holding off Ryan Preece though. He hasn't been able to make a move, wasn't close enough to make a move in the final 2 corners. Hirschman gets the checkered flag. Ryan Preece is the second. Well, for our one and only start in this series for this season, we didn't do too bad. Had a hell of a lot of fun. I really do love these cars, and especially this America number 76 car. It's sexy as fuck. Brought me to a top 5 finish. 5th place is where we got. Didn't have the speed to compete with some of the bigger names, some of the faster cars. Hirschman was really fast. The 16 was fast as well in the first half of this race, before the big caution that broke this race up. I know there are only about 6 cars that finished on the lead lap before I had to come down and reset this thing, but 2 cars were a lap down, and then somebody DNF'd due to an accident, I think running into the back of somebody when I spun out that car. The 64 beers. I don't have much more to say about this race. It was fun. It was clean for the most part. I knocked some people out of the way. Overdrove a couple of hairpin corners. It happens. It was a different race car than I've normally been driving around Martinsville. I want to thank everyone for watching. I hope you guys have a fantastic week. I hope you enjoyed the one-off Smithers race in the modified series for 2008, even though I am using a whole completely different series and car set. Hope that doesn't matter too much. It's just fine little details that my anxieties worry about, that, you know, trying to keep things in line with like accuracy for my seasons. I do that a little bit. I dip my toes in accuracy and fantasy throughout this channel, so nothing's ever fully 100% like how NASCAR was running back in those days. Like, I don't have the schedule the same, I don't have some of the paint schemes that are set the same. Let me know if you want to see anything else for next season so I can mark it down and try and get the mod for it. You guys are fantastic. Thanks for watching. Thanks for participating, liking, commenting, sharing, whatever you do. I appreciate all of it. It helps the channel out. And I'll catch you for the Cup race in Kentucky for the first time on the channel as well in the next video. Peace out.